Hi everyone, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, happy Canada Day. It's Canada Day here. It's our 4th of July, 1st of July. Although I don't see Tom Cruise starring in any movies called Born on the 1st of July. It doesn't have the same ring to it, I don't think. But I just wanted to wish all my fellow Canadians out there happy Canada Day. And yeah. Let's talk test cruises. So when it first came out and the CDC said you can do test cruises and then you could get your certificate for sailing, or you could skip the test cruises and go direct as long as you say people need to be this percentage of vaccinated. And we have a lot of people out there who are just saying, just do the test cruises. What the heck? Just do them so you can sail. Just go ahead and do them. Forget about requiring vaccines. Just go ahead and do them. Well, we're starting to see some of the reasons now why the cruise lines didn't want to do that. First of all, there's that extra expense, right? The extra expense of putting the fuel, getting the crew members on board, bringing the guests on board, sailing out. That's not cheap for every single ship that they want to start sailing. That's an added expense. But so far, there have been 4 cruises set for test cruises, and only one has been able to go off. The Freedom of the Seas successfully did her test cruise, and she was approved by the CDC. Great. But guess what? Bahamas Paradise Cruise Line there, yeah, they were set to go. There's problems on board there with some testing of the crew members tested positive, so they had to cancel their schedule and they have to reschedule the new people to come in and do for the test cruise and the volunteers and things like that. And then we had, of course, the Odyssey of the Sea, which was all set to do her test cruise. They're postponed a whole month to do their test cruise. So yeah, that one didn't go off very easy without a hitch. And now the one that we knew kind of had to do test cruises because of they're a kid-oriented cruise line, the Disney Dream. The Disney Dream was supposed to set sail, but they had mixed results when they started testing people for the virus, and that goes amongst their volunteers as well, so they had to postpone it. So it's just more and more expense, more and more cost, and more delays. Where had they gone with just vaccinated crews, they didn't have to do any of this, and none of this would have been delayed. They would be sailing like the Edge is sailing now. That's the reason the cruise line. For rightfully or wrongly, no matter what you feel about vaccines, no matter what you feel about asking for proof, if you're just looking at it from a cruise line point of view, it's definitely shown that asking for vaccines, whether voluntarily asking for that information or not, definitely was the easiest and fastest way to go. You know what else is fast? Just if you click on that subscribe button, really fast, click, just like that, lightning quick. I want to see who out there is the fastest one to hit that subscribe button. That way, you can brag that I clicked that subscribe button before anybody else clicked it today. I'm number 1. And you can forever hold that record for as long as you're subscribed to the channel, which should be forever, by the way. Forever. There's no reason to not, I don't think. I hope. Fingers crossed. Well, and again, it doesn't cost anything. I would be eternally grateful. And it does notify you of any videos and news that are breaking as they happen. And again, I'll thank you right now for subscribing. We've had a really good month lately, and I am so excited to get back out on the cruise ships and show you guys everything. Another quick update for the stories. I just want to make sure everyone is aware when you're getting ready to book your cruise, no matter where you're booking, research every single part of your trip, both the air flight to your destination, home from your destination. If there's any requirements, Check the country you're flying to if it's outside of the United States. Check the city you're going to and see if they have any restrictions. Where Seattle had some restrictions for Canadians flying in, where Fort Lauderdale doesn't have restrictions other than I needed a test a certain amount of days beforehand. Check with the cruise lines also. If you are, for instance, in Canada, you guys in the United States, when you're vaccinated, you have a vaccine card. Canada, we don't have a vaccine card. What are we going to do? So I have an email saying that I've been vaccinated. That's all the proof I have. And so I had to make sure that they're going to accept that proof when I get there. So double check. Even check your hotels. Make sure your hotels are okay with coming in from whatever state you're coming in, because there still are a few places out there with other restrictions that you might not be aware of, or even thinking that this is going to be happening. Like, who knows? Like some cruise lines are requiring you now to have insurance. Whether or not you normally get it or not, you have to have some kind of insurance. So make sure you're checking all those details so you're not showing up at the cruise terminal and being, oh, so where's your insurance? And then you're scrambling to buy insurance online on your phone, sitting in a terminal trying to get connected to the Wi-Fi. You don't want that. You just want a smooth trip. So it really does pay. I am already registered for my Celebrity Edge cruise. Doesn't sail for another 25 days. And I went through detail after detail after detail. I checked the state of Florida, what their restrictions are. I booked my test for my COVID test for my flight ahead of time. I checked with the airline exactly what they need. I've double checked that my passports are ready, and I don't leave for another month. But I wanted to make sure all those details were looked after so no surprises happen. Because right now, it can happen at a moment's notice, and I would not be surprised at all if something between here and there still pops up. Well, I hope you appreciate this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Want to see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs from around the world? Hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.